Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. And the bat.
Tatis Jr.
Will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And we're underway here in the home opener. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jackson Merrill.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Otto Lopez now at the plate.
Ball. That's inside. Ball.
Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Lopez off of first with 2 away. Squirts away from Langoliers. And the runner holds. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, and today on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Doesn't have enough. And it bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Foul ball there. Runner at second, nobody out.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Got him swinging. Runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
In.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. The 1-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A 3-run dinger. So digging in, Harrison Bader. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ball. 10.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike at 95. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Bader stands at second with 2 gone. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second.
Fell early in this ball game, down by 4 runs. You've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up. He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Pete Crow Armstrong. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's got a chance. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it, and it gets by him. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough play.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, he can't hang on. The tag, and he's out. So now with one away and a man at second. Trey Turner now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Time called. The 1-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball, that's outside.
In the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Here's Harper now. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
That's a ball.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
That's outside.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit center field. Flying around third is Turner. The run scores from second. It's 5-1.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
walked off the plate that time. Right side, hard hit. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lined into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed in.
Oh, now a great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of singles back to back. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Otto Lopez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Walked his first time. Wheeler with a throw over. Tatis dives back in. Hey! The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman Brandon Lau.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 on, 1 out. Tied him up inside with that one. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Tatis around third. In comes the run from second.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one fouled hard the other way. First and third, 1 down.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's a 3-run game. 6-3.
Crow Armstrong.
Squirts away from Langoliers. And the runner stays where he is. Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, center field. Bader settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these
Oh, that's
Phils
out.
doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Out to short. Fires over to
Hurrah!
first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd
Up
inning.
next for the Phillies, center fielder Harrison Bader.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Cortez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Nope.
That's big
inside.
right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman Marcelo Meyer.
Foul ball. Bader off of first with 2 away.
Nope.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to
He's
second. Out. And that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Nope. That's inside. Ball 2.
The Padres trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Chop to third. Meyer on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next
2 down,
for the
base is
Padres,
empty.
left fielder
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. Fly to center his first time.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies.
Marcelo Meyer.
Sliced hard but foul. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Jalen Lyle. Now pitching for San Diego, number 37, Theo Hall.
Ball, that's out.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now it's 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer. 1 down. Here is Bryce Harper. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it's fouled away. A 1 down.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field. Nootbaar under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
He can't hang on. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, second.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Bradley Rodriguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Caught him looking for the K.
The designated hitter, Jackson Snell.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. A strikeout and a walk.
Hey! Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Nootbaar in position. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Oh, look at the stop. Oops, he came home with it.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Base knock right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here is Bryce Harper. Chase Silseth gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their number.
Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Leading off for the Padres, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Fought off foul. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it stays fair. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Ripped on the ground to second. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
That's out.
And a 2-2. High fly ball right field. Tatis moving under it. One away.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Check
Ball.
swing, no appeal. 2 balls, no strikes. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. That gets by him. O'Hearn rounds second on his way to third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And 2 away now.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Oh, he misses it. It drops. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an 8-run lead.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Dalen Lyle. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 13-3.